Good evening, class, and welcome to this video that I've created for CIS110, almost all things Cirrus. The purpose of this video is primarily to go over the validation process. Cirrus requires you to validate your account once you reach a certain point in the course in order for you to access your Office content. By Office content, I mean Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, Microsoft PowerPoint. You have to validate your account when you reach Module 2, your first Office module, before you can access those Office applications. The Cirrus program will tell you to validate it, will not let you proceed until you do so. But also, we're going to talk about Cirrus Codes in this course, and that's where I want to start. So let me get in here. It's not working. Here we go. Okay. Supposedly I am sharing now. There we go. A little bit late to the party, but we got there. And we're going to share it. Click on this content tab. Content tab. There we go. Click on the content tab and we're going to get started, hopefully. But I want to talk about Cirrus Codes first. Late into this course, I always get students, we've been halfway into the course, and they're asking me about Cirrus Code. They haven't checked their emails. They really didn't engage in the course very much. I'm hearing it even now. The computer said something about a code, some kind of code I need. You cannot complete probably over 90% of this course without a Cirrus Code. Cirrus is our course manager. It trains you and evaluates you, grades you on all of your Office content, all of your Microsoft Word training. Cirrus is going to create it for you in a simulated Office environment. Your Microsoft Excel, your Microsoft Access, your Microsoft PowerPoint. You do not need to actually leave Cirrus to do this, except I just found out for CIS111. If you are in a CIS111 basic PC literacy class, we have that 3-part Office final that's still in the course where you will have to leave the Cirrus environment at certain points to do your 3-part Office final, your 3-part Office final, a Word final project, an Excel final project, and a PowerPoint final project where you will leave the Cirrus environment, the simulated virtual environment, and actually open up a blank Word document, a blank Excel spreadsheet, and a blank PowerPoint presentation and do your final lab projects. CIS110, Introduction to Computers, we did away with that 3-part lab project. You don't have to do that. You no longer have to do that. So everything in CIS110, Introduction to Computers, is Cirrus. It's all virtual. It's all simulated in a computer environment. So Cirrus provides all this training for you. You cannot survive this course without Cirrus, and to be able to access Cirrus, you need an access code. The code comes with your textbook purchase. When you purchase your textbooks, either directly from the publisher, online, or through the FTCC bookstore, a new textbook purchase, in that textbook bundle, you will get a large sleeve that you tear open or peel back, and it's got your Cirrus code in it. So if you can't get the code right away, your instructor can provide you with a free temporary code that's good for exactly 17 days. That window period is designed to give you time to engage in the course and not fall too far behind while you're trying to get your finances together to get your code. Maybe you need an extra week or two. So we can provide you a free temporary code, an access code to access Cirrus, but that code will expire on the 17th day, day 18. Cirrus, a message will pop up and said, you need to enter a valid Cirrus code. That temporary code expires, and hopefully by that time you have purchased a valid code on your own. And the code that you purchased does not expire for, I think, 4 months or so, or 6 months, something like that. It'll get you through the whole course, the whole 16-week course. And also remember, if you've taken the CIS110 course before and you're repeating it, if you're repeating it, right now, I'm not 100% certain of the future of Cirrus, whether it remains or whether it goes, that's to be debated. But as long as we still have it, the textbook is still good. The textbook that you used that previous semester, we're still using it. Your old Cirrus code can be reactivated. You do not have to buy another code. If you're repeating this course, and it was a Cirrus course when you took it, you do not have to repeat the course and buy another code or get another textbook. Hold on to your textbook. If you know you're going to have to repeat this course, let your instructor know, I'm repeating this course and I need my old Cirrus code reactivated. And the instructor will contact Cirrus and take care of that for you. So remember that if you're repeating the course, you had Cirrus before, you still have Cirrus. They won't charge you for another expensive code. We just reactivate your old code. So I've had students saying, I've been trying to register my Cirrus or create my Cirrus account and they're having problems. You don't do that. You don't create or register a Cirrus account. We've done that for you. All you have to do is provide the code, either the temporary code that your instructor gave you or the code that you purchased. The first time that you click on a Cirrus activity, you will be prompted to put your code in. There's no registration, there's no signing up. And hopefully you can see this screen that's about to pop up here. This is what you'll see. The first time you click on a Cirrus activity, you will see this screen right here. Please enter your Cirrus activation code and then select Submit Code. Type your code in that box, submit code. That's all you do. There's no registration, there's no creating an account for Cirrus. You enter your code in that box. You'll be prompted the first time you click on an activity that requires Cirrus. If it hasn't got a code from you yet, this is what you'll see. And you'll only have to do this once, except for if you got a temporary code and that code expires, you'll see this message pop up again. And or some message similar to this. You'll have to enter the code that you purchased. And I want to talk about the textbook. Let me go to, that's not what I want. Oh, here. This is new to me here, this system in this lab, this particular computer. It's not my office computer. Books and Resources tab. The Books and Resources tab. Purchase book from publisher. You can purchase the book directly from our FTCC bookstore, even if you're out of town, out of state. You can do it. They will ship the books to you. You save a little money if you purchase from the publisher. If you are self-pay, the publisher site will give you a discount with a purchase from the microlink site. This is the microlink site. We click on the microlink site, it opens in a new window. We click on this link, the subsequent link that comes up. And here you've got two options. You can buy a code only for $109. Now, you don't have to buy the bundle. If you buy the code only, you will get a code that will give you access to the electronic version of the book that's built into the course, the ebook. I personally do not like reading from a computer screen. I like having books that I can flip the pages and take my highlighter and mark and take my ink pen or pencil and make notes in the margin. And it's good for test taking purposes. It's easier, it's faster. I do not like ebooks. So, but if you're an ebook reader, you don't mind reading from a computer screen, this is going to save you money. This $109 option, the code only, gives you access to the electronic version of the course text. Here below it, it's another option, $158. This is the textbook bundle. You're going to get 2 books shrink wrapped in plastic, and also in that plastic shrink wrap, that packaging is your Cirrus code. The code will come with your textbook purchase. I think you could do either or at our bookstore here at FTCC. Remember though, you have to buy a new book. If you buy a used book, somebody sells you a book or gives you a book and says, here's the code that came with it. You can't use that code that came with it because that code's assigned to somebody else. That code can't be reassigned to you. You have to purchase your own code. So that's how that works. So let's go let's go here. And now let's go into validating Cirrus. So we're going to go to the assignments tab. You went through module 1. Module 1 is a Cirrus module, and some of the activities in module 0 is a Cirrus module. When you get to module 2, this is an Office module. This is Microsoft Word. So I'm going to click on module 2. I'm going to scroll down, click on the graded assignments. By the way, in this class, you only want to do the graded assignments. The only time you want to do these other assignments is if you need them for training and reinforcement. But they do not push to your grade book. They're not officially part of the class. You always want to do graded assignments. That's what you're going to get credit for to finish this class. Graded assignments, scroll down. Module 2, M2 stands for Module 2, S1, the first one. Module 2, S1, Exercise 1. We're waiting for it to load. Now we see here this blue, validate now. The words validate now in blue. That is actually a link. We can click on that. So we're going to click on this validate now to activate this student's account. Okay, so you're going to get this pop-up blocker. If you're in Chrome, just do what this little video is doing in your actual browser. So I'm going to go up here, click in this area, always allow, and click done. Now we got this box here that says I enable pop-ups. I did what this little video is doing. Try again. Left click there, and now we're ready. We're rolling. We're going to click on the next screen here. Now we're going to click on, okay, I need my student. Come over here real quick. I should have wrote this down. No, you're fine right here. Log in with your AD credentials right here.
Oh, man. This one, the ones I had.
No, I'll talk you through it. It's Pipkins, G, whatever.
Okay.
However you logged into this computer.
Oh, the same thing?
With the AD. Let me finish it for you. Hold on just a second. You have to put your password in.
Oh, okay.
And then notice this AD here. AD stands for Active Directory. This is different from your student email. Don't confuse these two. If you're going to email somebody, you're going to put the word student in there. But for accessing your Microsoft Office, we replace the word student with AD. Those letters stand for Active Directory. And I need your password, your Blackboard password in there. Thank you.
So AD.
Okay. Let's do this. Some people are asked to do this. Step over here real quick. Pick one of these questions and type the answer. Hopefully we won't have to do them all.
Yeah,
it requires you to set up 4 questions.
Maiden name. That's what I was looking for.
Your father's maiden name or your mother's maiden name?
That's how I put this. I was looking for my mother's maiden name.
It was. I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it. Okay. But I still confused this. What city? Wait a minute. City what?
Wait a minute.
And okay, New Year's 2000. Okay.
Wait a minute. No, I don't like this because this video I'm going to share and people are going to see this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do back. Is there a way to bypass this? Okay, I think I'm good. I bypassed that for now.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's going to work.
Okay.
I might need you again in a few minutes, but we're good for now. Okay. I've got a student volunteering to let me use this account. That's who I'm conversing with. You're probably wondering who. So, okay. So you're going to see this screen. We didn't do those security check questions. I canceled to get past that. Return to the application without granting consent is what we want. Want to click on this link? We're going to click on next. Okay, now this validation page opens and we see this blue bar. So what we got to do is wait on this blue bar. Don't do anything else on your computer while this progress bar is doing its thing. Just leave the computer, go play with the dog, change the baby's diaper, take the clothes out of the dryer, do 10-minute yoga, get your smartphone out and play Candy Crush, you know, get on Plenty of Fish, find your date for the weekend, get on Facebook, I call it the devil, get on Facebook and do whatever you're going to do. You can old school it, get your old VHS Billy Blanks Tybo workout tape, get you some moves in, you know, get your workout in, do P90X, you know, read some Bible verses, say a prayer, you know, get your comic book out, whatever. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. Don't do anything while this bar is going across. Let the computer do its thing, okay? I'm on campus in one of our labs, so this shouldn't take very long. Depending on your internet configuration and your processor and all that, it could take longer. Could be faster or as fast. So we're just going to wait on this to do its thing and not do anything else. So I talked about the code. So remember that you got to buy your code, buy a code. It comes with your textbook purchase. And the first time you click on a Cirrus activity, you're going to be prompted to enter that code. A lot of people get a lot of students ask me, I don't know how to access Cirrus. When you access Cirrus, Cirrus will ask you for the code, then it will give you access to Cirrus. So what other questions do I get while this progress bar is going across? I probably should have reflected on my emails, but primarily I think that's it. Okay, that finished very quickly. And we see these leaf-looking things loading. And we got to let this finish. We're going to let this do its thing. This won't take as long as the other one. Okay, come on over, else you're going to have to sign in again. Okay, log in with your username and AD again. And yeah, just do the same thing you did just a few minutes ago.
You want to, oh, no, my fault, I missed something. I missed that, my end. Oh, that's
AD. Dot. FTCC.edu.
FTCC.edu.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll put Chrome.
Too much typing. Now hit next and do your password.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's all. Oh, so we don't put, so we put .com and all that.
No, this is the school. Schools are .edu.
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh,
Education.
yeah, you're right. Okay. That's what. So my regular one that I use for the
Blackboard
Blackboard
password.
Okay.
Okay. And it's registering the device with the company applying policy. Next. I'm going to see if I can get through this without, because this student's information And success, office activation has been validated. Now, all those screens I bypassed for security. The only reason I did that was because I'm going to share this video, and I don't want everybody seeing the students' questions and answers, but you need to answer those questions. And as you see, that validation now is gone. So Cirrus is activated. It is ready.
Okay, yeah.
So, and here we see this student is using a temporary code, and it gives a countdown. This student's got 2 days left on their temporary code. And in 2 days, on the third day, Cirrus is going to, when they try to access Cirrus, a message is going to pop up. You need to access a code that you should have purchased by the end. So that's how that works. All right, so this is the validation process. This is what you need to do at some point in this course. This video is primarily for online students. You face-to-face students, your instructors can help you with this. My students, we do this together in class. But for online students, we didn't have anything like this before. Hopefully, it will help you. This video is a little rough, but hopefully it will get you through. So this is Dr. Lenny signing off, and if you have any questions, you can contact myself or the CIS110 coordinator, Dr. Willie Lockett. That's Lockett, Lockett. He's a fairly good-looking fella. He gets confused as me all the time. All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks.
I thought you said the code. Oh.